Welcome back to Demolition Worker. Today we tackle the massive radial oil pipeline system, the damaged blood vessels of this old refinery. These towering pipe racks once pumped life all through the entire facility, but now they stand completely silent, choked with thick solidified oil. Over the years, heavy crude oil has hardened inside these steel veins, creating a massive blockage that requires our specialized dismantling expertise. Our highly trained crew arrives at the site early in the morning, ready to face this incredibly complex and dangerous industrial challenge. The sheer scale of this abandoned refinery is breathtaking, presenting a tangled matrix of rusted steel that we must carefully take apart. Before any cutting begins, we must thoroughly inspect the structural integrity of the aging pipe racks to ensure maximum safety for everyone. You can see the dark, hardened sludge leaking from the damaged joints, a stark reminder of the hazardous materials still trapped inside. Environmental safety is our absolute top priority, so we must contain every single drop of toxic residue before the heavy demolition starts. The engineering blueprints reveal a confusing labyrinth of interconnected lines, requiring our team to map out a highly precise and careful plan. Every single member of our crew knows exactly what is at stake here, as one small mistake could lead to absolute disaster. We begin the crucial preparation phase by isolating the main pipeline sections, shutting down any remaining pressure valves across the entire network. The first major technical challenge is the pigging process, a specialized cleaning method designed to push the remaining thick oil completely out. We insert a heavy mechanical plug, known as a pig, directly into the pipe to forcefully scrape the inner walls incredibly clean. High-pressure air is then pumped behind the device, driving it forward through the dark tunnels to dislodge the stubborn petroleum waste. Listening closely, you can hear the heavy device rumbling through the thick steel, successfully clearing a safe path for our demolition machines. Huge collection tanks wait at the other end to safely capture the ejected sludge, preventing any harmful environmental contamination during the process. It is truly fascinating to watch tons of black toxic sludge pushed out. These steel veins completely empty and safe. With the internal cleaning finally complete, we can now bring in the heavy artillery to tear down these massive metal structures safely. The ground shakes as our massive excavators roll into position, equipped with incredibly powerful hydraulic shears designed to slice through solid steel. These incredible machines are the true heroes of our operation, combining raw mechanical power with surprising precision to dismantle the giant pipes. The massive steel jaws open wide like a giant mechanical shark, ready to bite into the thick metal pipes with terrifying force. Our highly skilled operator maneuvers the heavy arm into the perfect position, aligning the sharp hydraulic blades directly over the target joint. With a deafening crunch, the hydraulic shears easily bite through the thick steel, snapping the heavy pipe exactly like a dry twig. Sparks fly into the air as the immense pressure completely crushes the metal, separating the long pipeline into much smaller, manageable pieces. The sheer cutting force of this incredible attachment is absolutely mind-blowing, effortlessly destroying structures that were built to last for decades. Each precise cut is a perfect demonstration of modern engineering, allowing us to safely dismantle the hazardous facility with incredible overall speed. The excavator operator works with the delicate touch of a surgeon, carefully removing each heavy section without damaging the surrounding support structures. Down on the ground, our dedicated support crew plays an equally important role, constantly monitoring the environment for any hidden danger signs. Workers equipped with sensitive portable gas detectors continuously check the air quality around the freshly cut pipes to prevent any sudden explosions. Even after the thorough pigging process, trapped pockets of highly flammable gas can still pose a very serious threat to our team. The seamless communication between the machine operator and the ground crew is absolute quickly step in to inspect the debris and prepare it for transport. The teamwork displayed here is truly remarkable, as every person moves in perfect harmony to keep the dangerous demolition process flowing so smoothly. We are systematically breaking down the complex matrix of pipes, slowly turning this chaotic industrial maze into a neat pile of scrap. A spectacular flycam view reveals the massive scale of our ongoing progress, showing the dramatic transformation of the old refinery landscape below. Where a dense forest of rusted steel once completely blocked the sky, we now see clear open spaces slowly beginning to emerge. The relentless rhythm of the hydraulic shears echoes across the vast empty yard, signaling the final days of this obsolete oil facility. Massive piles of twisted scrap metal are carefully organized on the ground, ready to be loaded onto heavy trucks and hauled away. This recycled steel will eventually be melted down and repurposed, giving these old rusty pipes a completely new and exciting second life. Our crew continues to push forward relentlessly, tackling even the highest and most difficult sections of the towering overhead pipe rack system. The long-reach excavator extends its massive arm high into the sky, carefully plucking heavy steel beams from the very top tier. It is a delicate balancing act, as the operator must carefully manage the shifting weight of the falling steel against the machine. Dust and debris rain down as another massive section of the support structure finally gives way, crashing loudly onto the dirt below. The ground crew quickly sprays water over the demolition zone to suppress the thick clouds of dust, keeping the working environment clear. Every single hour of hard work brings us one step closer to completely clearing this massive industrial site for future development projects. The complex radial pipeline network is now almost entirely dismantled, leaving only the main central hub standing alone in the dusty yard. This central hub contains the thickest and heaviest steel structures, requiring our absolute maximum cutting power to successfully break it all down. The hydraulic shears bite into the incredibly thick central column, groaning under the immense pressure before finally snapping the heavy solid steel. Watching this massive steel giant finally fall to the ground is an incredibly satisfying moment for our entire hard-working demolition crew today. The final major pieces of the pipeline are systematically chopped into smaller fragments, completing the destruction of the old radial oil system. We have successfully neutralized a major environmental hazard, safely removing thousands of tons of contaminated steel from this abandoned industrial refinery site. The once terrifying maze of dangerous pipes has now been completely erased, replaced by a clean and empty plot of valuable land. Heavy dump trucks continuously roll into the facility, carrying away the last remaining loads of valuable scrap metal to the recycling plant. The transformation of this space is absolutely incredible, proving the incredible power and efficiency of modern industrial demolition techniques and heavy machinery. Our dedicated team takes a brief moment to proudly survey the newly cleared land, celebrating another highly successful and perfectly safe operation. The complete removal of these massive pipe racks marks a very important milestone in the ongoing rehabilitation of this entire industrial zone. Without the constant threat of leaking oil and explosive gases, this area can finally be safely redeveloped for exciting new commercial purposes. We are incredibly proud of the hard work and strict safety protocols that made this massive demolition project a complete success today. The perfect coordination between our skilled machine operators and the brave ground crew is the true secret behind our amazing demolition achievements. As the sun begins to set over the newly cleared landscape, we pack up our heavy equipment and prepare to head home. The silence returning to this empty lot is a stark contrast to the deafening metal crunches that filled the air all day. Our excavators rest quietly in the fading light, their massive hydraulic jaws finally completely still after a very long day of destruction. We leave leave behind a perfectly clean slate, a totally fresh start for a piece of land that was once heavily polluted ground. The story of this old radial pipeline system has finally come to an end thanks to the incredible efforts of our team. Every piece of scrap metal hauled away today represents a very positive step towards a much cleaner and greener industrial future tomorrow. We hope you enjoyed watching this fascinating process of industrial dismantling, witnessing the raw power of heavy machinery in action right here. The pigging process, the hydraulic shears, and the dedicated ground support all came together perfectly to safely conquer this massive steel beast. It takes a very special kind of team to safely handle these dangerous environments, and we are honored to share their work. The visual transformation from a tangled steel forest to an empty dirt lot is a powerful testament to our professional demolition capabilities. As we look back at the footage, the sheer scale of the dismantled pipe racks becomes even more impressive and truly amazing. We successfully managed to slice through miles of thick steel tubing without a single safety incident or any harmful environmental chemical spills. The heavy machinery performed flawlessly under extreme pressure, proving exactly why we rely on these incredible technological marvels for such difficult jobs. Our ground crew deserves immense praise for their constant vigilance, ensuring that every toxic gas reading remained well within the safe limits. Demolition is not just about mindless destruction. It is about careful deconstruction and paving the way for exciting new beginnings and growth. The revival of this old refinery ground is now clearly visible, offering incredible new possibilities for future sustainable development in the area. We will continue to take on the toughest industrial demolition challenges, bringing our unique expertise to the most dangerous sites around here. Every new project teaches us valuable lessons, helping our crew to constantly improve our safety procedures and our heavy machinery operating skills. The bond between our team members grows stronger with every successful job, forged in the intense pressure of these hazardous working environments. We are fully committed to protecting the environment while clearing away the dangerous industrial relics of the past for a better future. The massive piles of recycled steel are now on their way to the foundry, ready to be forged into something completely new. It is highly rewarding to know that our hard work directly contributes to a sustainable cycle of vital industrial materials and resources. As the final dust settles over the empty yard, we can finally declare this massive pipeline removal project a total undisputed success. The once mighty radial oil system is now just a distant memory, completely erased from the landscape by our powerful mechanical beasts. We look forward to our next big challenge, wherever it may be, ready to bring our heavy equipment and our professional expertise. Thank you so much for joining us on this incredible journey through the dangerous and fascinating world of heavy industrial facility demolition. We hope you learned something new today about the complex engineering and strict safety protocols required to dismantle these massive steel structures. Please remember to always respect the raw power of heavy machinery and the incredible dedication of the brave workers who operate them. We will be back very soon with another exciting episode tackling an even bigger and more dangerous industrial demolition project for you. Thank you for watching Demolition Worker today. Please subscribe to our channel for more amazing videos, and we will see you soon.